You feel tired, not just once in a while, but almost every day. Your energy drops, your focus fades, and simple tasks start to feel heavier than they should. So you start asking yourself, do I need more sleep? Am I just unmotivated? But what if the problem isn't sleep at all? What if your body is trying to produce energy, but simply doesn't have what it needs to do it properly? Because here's the truth most people never hear. Your body already knows how to produce energy. That system is already built into you. The real question is, are you giving your body what it needs to run that system efficiently? Inside your body, deep within your cells, there are structures called mitochondria. They are often called the power plants of your body, and for good reason, because every single unit of energy your body uses comes from them. They take nutrients, they combine them with oxygen, and they convert everything into ATP. ATP is your body's real energy currency. Every thought, every movement, every action, all of it depends on ATP. Without it, nothing works. But here's where things start to break down. Mitochondria don't just work automatically. They are not independent. They depend on very specific nutrients to function. Without those nutrients, the entire energy production process becomes inefficient. And when that happens, you don't just feel a little tired, you feel it in everything. Think of it like this. Imagine a high-performance power plant, modern, advanced, capable of producing massive amounts of energy. But suddenly, it starts missing key components, or the fuel it receives is incomplete. What happens? The system doesn't shut down completely, but it becomes inefficient. Energy production drops, output becomes unstable, and performance declines. That's exactly what happens inside your body. You can sleep well, you can eat enough calories, but if your cells are missing the right micronutrients, your energy production will still be limited. Now, let's talk about what your cells actually need. There are key nutrients that play a direct role in energy production, and three of the most important ones are B-complex vitamins, magnesium, and antioxidants. B vitamins are essential for converting food into usable energy. Without them, the reactions that produce energy simply slow down. Magnesium plays a direct role in ATP production. In fact, ATP in your body is biologically active only when bound to magnesium. No magnesium, less usable energy. And antioxidants protect your mitochondria because these structures are constantly under stress. If they become damaged, their efficiency drops, and so does your energy. Now think about this carefully. If your body doesn't have enough of these nutrients, what happens? Energy production becomes inconsistent. You start to feel fluctuations. You feel okay, then suddenly tired. You feel focused, then suddenly distracted. Fatigue appears earlier in the day, and your performance drops. And here's the real issue. In today's world, this is extremely common. Most people consume enough calories, but they don't consume enough micronutrients. Or worse, their body doesn't absorb them efficiently. So even when nutrients are present, they are not properly used. This creates a hidden problem. From the outside, everything seems normal, but internally, your body is operating below its potential. And this is where many people make a critical mistake. They try to solve low energy with stimulation, coffee, sugar, energy drinks. These things create a temporary effect, but they don't increase real energy production. They only push your system harder, which leads to more crashes, more fatigue, and more dependence. So what actually works? Not stimulation, support. When your cells receive the nutrients they need, when your mitochondria function efficiently, energy becomes stable. You don't rely on peaks anymore. Your body starts producing energy consistently, naturally. And this changes everything. Your focus improves, your physical energy increases, your recovery becomes faster, and your mental clarity becomes sharper. Because at the end of the day, energy is not about how much you sleep. It's not about how much coffee you drink. It's about how well your cells are able to produce it. And in the next videos, we're going deeper. We're going to explore how nutrient absorption really works, why bioavailability matters, and why what you take is not as important as what your body can actually use. Because real energy starts at the cellular level.